Good morning. Good morning. So, in the last episode, I got my Thai driver license for a car. Today, I'm going to get my license, or I'm going to attempt to get my license, to drive a motorcycle or motorbike, whatever you want to call these. I've actually been driving these for 10 years illegally, but today, hopefully, I'll be legal. Okay, so first we're going to do an eye exam. This should be easy, yeah? Not hard. All right, and this is my agent from TikTok Services. Okay, so yesterday we came to get an appointment, which is kind of a huge waste of time, but today I'm gonna do the eye exam right now at 11, have a little lunch break, and then at 1 p.m. I'm gonna take the driving test, which actually gives me some more time to study, even though I did pass the last couple practice tests online. And assuming I pass the online test, I can do the driving test today too. Well, guys, that vision test and I actually had to do that driving test again with the green and the red. It was so easy, guys. And the vision test was very easy too. It was actually, to be fair, yeah, you had to have pretty good fast reactions. You know, it was like, you know, green, green, yellow, red, red, green, green, red. You know, but I don't know. I think anybody can pass it. So now I have 2 hours before I come back from my test. So I should go eat something. Well, I got an hour and a half watching these guys do their inspections. So I should probably explain why I'm actually going through this whole process now, because it is a 3-day ordeal. It's only 6,000 baht total, which is like 170 bucks. So it's not about the money. Actually, I guess even just about the money, like it actually would be cheaper for me not to have a license, because normally if you get caught, you just give them 500 baht, which is like 15 bucks, and they let you go. I think the official fine, if you actually went to court, is up to 2,000 baht, which is 50 bucks. So I haven't been caught 3 times driving without a license, but the reason why I want it is if you get into an accident, if you don't have a license, automatically you are guilty, no matter what. Even if the other person ran the red light, was drunk, you're guilty because you shouldn't be driving without a license. That's the way they think of it. It used to be, well, in some places, if you are a tourist here, you're guilty, because they used to go as far as saying if you weren't in the country as a tourist, the accident never would have happened because you wouldn't be here. That's as crazy as sometimes they think of things, especially on like islands like Koh Lanta, where you know they're the island mentality. They kind of protect their own people. I'm pretty close-minded. It happened to me once. I was riding a bike going straight. You know, this is a beach town, so everyone, you know, you should be driving pretty slow. But locals, especially the taxi drivers, they drive so fast up and down this beach road for no reason. And I was slowing down because there was a cafe or a restaurant we were gonna go to. And I put on my turn signal, I was getting ready to turn everything. And then a little tuk-tuk guy just slams into me from the back. And I'm like, I was just slowing down, man. Like, why were you driving so fast on this beach road, number one? And the second, like why didn't you slow down on time? But his argument was, if you weren't on this island as a tourist, that never would have happened. There would be nothing to have hit. And of course, all the locals sided with him. Luckily, I was wearing a helmet, so I was okay. But I flew off the bike and cracked the helmet. I was so mad. I wanted to kill the guy. But, you know, I wasn't going to try to get money from him or anything, because he had no money anyways. And it wasn't, you know, expensive to fix the bike or anything. But I could have died. If I wasn't wearing a helmet, I would have died. And this is why I always wear at least some type of helmet. And I know some people are going to say, oh, you should wear a better, whatever, snow pube helmet. But trust me, any one of these helmets is better than none. which is better than what most people wear, especially in places like Bali, where every month is a GoFundMe for someone getting an accident without a helmet. Because people in Bali are idiots.
We've done this for fucking me. Wanted $10 for it, but I gave it 15 anyway. Bit of wear and tear, but hopefully they don't sting me afterwards. Doesn't matter, hey, I'll fucking crash this thing, fuck it.
Got the Scoopy, $5 a day. Pretty happy with this, to be honest. $5 a day, not too bad in Bali. Problem is, I didn't see the petrol before I rented it. It's fucking empty.
Well, here we are. This is just actually a block away, like a 4-minute walk away. This would be a nice place to spend an hour. Oh, that's really nice. Hello, sorry, cup. Oh, and I'm getting the ice Americano here. This nice little cafe. It's funny. I spent 10 minutes looking at the menu and I decided I want Thai food. Then I realized if I'm gonna have Thai food, I might as well have it at one of the stalls. This would probably be better and a third of the price. So I'm just gonna have my coffee here, check some messages, and eat there before I head back. Well, I had a nice little coffee break. Talked to my cousin on the phone, and now I'm gonna get some food. I wonder if I should go back to this place that had good rice, or if I should have some noodles. This looks good, but it's so hot right now. Am I gonna be Thai and have hot noodle soup when it's like 1,000 degrees outside? Sawasdee krap. Can I have number song with noodle, this one, Kham cup. It's 12:30 p.m. It's gonna be my first meal of the day. I had 2 coffees already. And I'm gonna have my noodles. Okay. Hot noodle soup. Lon. Kham cup. Chicken noodle soup, guys. It's funny, they give me a fork for the noodles. So in Thailand, actually, you're supposed to eat with a fork and spoon for rice, which is very different than other Asian countries, but you always eat with a fork and spoon for rice, but with noodles, you always eat it with chopsticks. It's kind of weird that they gave me a fork. Probably just because I'm a foreigner, even though I look Asian. That's good. Very tasty. Welcome to Johnny's Mukbang channel. Food reviews. Not as good as the Rayong DMV, but still pretty good, especially for $2. Like, this is just kind of like a standard noodle. The other one had so much flavor in it. Noodles are pretty good. Not the best I had, but for 70 baht, which is actually $2, not bad. Maybe some of this dim sum would have been just as good though. Oh, I still got 20 minutes. Probably should have done the test again, the practice test. I guess I can do it while I'm waiting upstairs. I'm pretty confident I can get it. I would feel so stupid if I missed it by like 1 or 2 questions and had to come back again tomorrow to do this whole thing. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do the practice test again upstairs. I've done it like 5 times already and I've passed the last 3 times, so hopefully it'll be okay. But just in case, don't want to mess up. Well guys, I don't have time to do the practice test again. We're going straight in, so wish me luck. You failed the first time?
I already passed yesterday.
And then you have to do it again? All right, I passed, guys. 47 out of 50. Guys, I passed my test. 47 out of 50. How many can I get wrong? Is it? I can.
No,
40.
wrong.
But 45 is okay, or
No,
how many I
you
need?
can get wrong only 3.
Only 3. So exactly. Oh my God, I passed exactly. Whew, thank God. Thank you. May have gotten a little bit of help though, but still I got all of them. So I'm going over the 3 that I got wrong. And I feel like some of them are subjective and some of them, maybe the English translation was wrong or my knowledge is wrong, but the first one that I got wrong was when you see motorcycles driving on a 2 or 3 lane road, what should you do? I'm assuming I'm in a car. Or maybe, maybe I'm on a bike. Maybe they're assuming I'm on a bike. No, but all the questions were about being in a car. So I'm assuming I'm in a car. So if I see motorcycles driving, what should I do? And I know motorcycles are supposed to stay on the left lane, which is the slow lane, because they drive on the opposite side of the road here. So as if I'm in a car, I feel like I should be on the right lane. But no, since I should be on the left. Unless every question on there was about driving in a car, except for this one, which was assuming I'm on a bike. But I have no idea, because it does make sense. I'm doing the test for a bike license, so you would think all the questions would be related to being on a bike, but I don't think they are. I think this is like a general car question. Because every other question, it assumed I was in a car. The second question was about being in a flooded area. We should check afterwards. I mean, if I've already got through the flood, then this question is kind of irrelevant because it's just maintenance of the car. But I would imagine you're supposed to check your electrical system because that's probably what burnt out while you're driving through the flood. But it says to check your brakes. What, for rust? It doesn't rust that fast. I was thinking, will your car start and does electrical work? But I don't know. I guess that's subjective. The third one that I got wrong, why do you roll down your window if the water levels are rising and you're going to be stuck in a flood? I put, so you can get out of the car if needed to and swim out. But for them, they wrote, the correct answer was to equalize the pressure, which, I guess makes sense, all right? But at the same time, if you just roll down your windows, it would equalize the pressure anyway because the water would come in. Like, I don't think it's a good idea to have your windows all the way up and then drive through a flood zone and have the water go all the way up. Because if you want to get out, you'd be stuck because you can't open the door, and you have to have something to be able to break the window. So I feel like that was very subjective. So thank God those are the only three I got wrong, and I still passed. But I basically passed exactly. If I had one more wrong, I would have been screwed. And this is why both other people taking the test, they're retaking it from yesterday. This is their second time taking it. How'd you guys do? You pass? Good job. Good. You pass? Good job, man. Oh, mate. Oh, what you get? All right. Turns out that it's not 40. She told me 47 was the minimum, but it's 45. Yeah. So you passed right there. Yeah. Oh man.
Yesterday I missed by just one.
How mad would you be if you got 44 again?
I might have cried.
Would you? Oh man, you can't see you cry, man. Big man crying.
Why not?
Yeah. But I think that lady boy guy liked us. He was trying to help us out. He's like he was rooting us to win, to pass.
What channel? You got a channel?
Yeah. Okay. So okay. So say it again. 300 for the
resident certificate.
300
residence.
for the medical. 300.
No, medical was 200 for me. It probably depends on what clinics you go to. Some 150.
Okay.
So it was, and then just 205 baht for the actual license yesterday.
Okay.
So 705.
So residence, medical, okay, so 700 baht.
700, yeah.
Okay.
And then whatever the motorcycle license costs today. What is that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So maybe 1,000. Okay.
All in and shit. No, it'd be less. Yeah, probably. Because I know the motorcycle is less than the driver's license.
Oh, it could be.
The driver's license is 205. I think the motorcycle is like 100 something.
Okay. Oh, got a little scoopy for our test. Me and Big Boy. All right, so we got our scoopies over there waiting for us to take the test. I'm gonna go get another bottle of water because it's hot out there. I just spent the last 20 minutes talking to this Arnold guy, this big black guy about the U.S. and all of our problems. It became a little bit heated, and I was like, you know what? Let's save this over a beer or fruit shake or something. Let's focus on getting the license done right now. Let's hope my water guy's still here. I'm gonna get some for the rest of the crew as well. Sorry, cup. น้ำเปล่า4ไหมมีไหม Okay. Leader. Let's go. Let's go. Divide. So here we're gonna be doing the actual driving test. Basically, just a series of left, rights around the corner. That's how we do. Okay, then we do this balance beam on here. Oh my god, I'm nervous now. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna follow this guy. I'm gonna be on this bike. Okay. I don't know. I'm nervous from the driver. Stop.
Left. Okay. Very good.
All right. Good luck. All right. Let's see, big man Terry Crews can get this. Not tiny little Scoopy. Oh, good luck. All right. I think we're good. Big man got it. Good job. How did that feel?
This thing's so small.
Man, you look like Donkey Kong on that little on a little Mario Kart.
And I should have listened because that thing, like you said, I should have waited.
Yeah,
all the way. But hey.
I think you're right. All right. So me and big man here, we just share the same Honda Scoopy, the smallest bike in the world. Piece of advice: take the bike around the block first to get used to it. Don't do what we did and just start the driver's test.
Yeah, don't just wing it.
Yeah, because literally we drove it for 2 feet before the test started. Luckily, we both passed. All right, and we're in line now. I think we're gonna get our license pretty soon, right?
Yes.
So in total, all right, you gotta let me know at the end in total how much you paid, because I paid $6,000 for the service, the fees, for the car license and this license. So I'm curious how much of that went to the fees and how much of that went to the service.
I think I'm gonna be all in for right under $1,000.
Wow. So I basically paid $5,000, about $150. But they drove me around. They picked me up, drove me around, and they helped with a bunch of stuff. So saved me some time. Yeah, definitely saved me those 5 hours of this video. So that was worth it already, to be honest.
Time is money.
Yeah, time's money, right? So she's gonna pay for me and do all the work, but it's not very expensive. Doing it on your own, it's only 105 baht. That's so cheap. It's crazy. Take a look at that. 205 for the car, 105 for the motorcycle. So 310. That's $10 for both. That's wild. And renewal's a little bit more. That's wild, huh? How much is it in the US? It's not $3.
I had a Sony A7 IV, sold that. I got a Ronin RS.
All right, so we both paid up now. I was all in for 6,000 baht, $170. Arnold here did it on his own. And all together,
Let's call it 3,220. So 810 baht.
$24. So I basically paid an extra $5,200. Let's say $150. You did it all on your own, so it's definitely possible.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but did you have like a Thai girlfriend to help you translate or take you places? You just went and did it on your own?
I mean, she came, but
Okay.
didn't because everybody, enough English classes.
Okay. And then how long did it take you in total? Like when did you start the process?
Well, I got my appointment in mid-November. I got my appointment.
Okay, and then now it's kind of end of January.
January 27th was my appointment at 8 a.m.
Okay.
So
So okay, one benefit. I just started last week, basically. So you got to kind of skip the queue a bit. And then, how many times did you actually have to come to the DMV?
Oh, just once yesterday, and then
That's
I
it?
failed yesterday. So if I would have passed yesterday,
That would have been it.
I would have been done.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then, but you also had to go to immigration once to get your residence permit.
yeah.
How long did that take?
Maybe an hour.
Okay, not too bad.
No.
And then you had to go to a clinic to get a medical exam
Yeah,
as well.
that was about 15 minutes.
That was fast. Okay,
All they do is take your blood pressure.
that's it.
That's all.
You
Check
good?
your blood
You good?
pressure.
Did they tell you to cut down on the fried chicken?
Nah.
It's tasty here though.
Yeah.
But okay, so guys, it's up to you. If you want to save a little bit of money, you can absolutely do it on your own. Just takes a little bit more time. You got to plan ahead. And then if you want to just say, you know what, I'll just pay the $170. Let them stand in line for me. Let them do it. You can use service. TikTok has been good.
Right.
That's what I used. So let's go get our tickets or our licenses. Yeah.
Definitely.
You know, it's funny. She was literally waiting in line for me, but since I was hanging out with you, I was waiting in line anyways. Guys, it is official. I got my licenses. Guys, I got both my Thai licenses. I can now officially, legally drive a motorbike or motorcycle, and I can drive a car. So, yeah, it's been fun. 3 days in total. So one day I went to Rayong, which is an hour away to get the car license. 1 day to come here just to get an appointment for the next day. And then today, the third day, I did the eye test, which was super easy. The written test, which I'll link it below, but it's basically Thai driver license exam.com. We can do practice tests. And I did that like 5 times, passed with flying colors. And today I passed 47 out of 50. And then did the driver test, which is pretty easy as well. Altogether, 6,000 baht, $170, which is exactly 5,000 baht more than he paid to do on his own. Oh, he forgot to mention he had to rent the motorbike. But honestly, worth every penny. They helped me through a lot of things that would have taken extra time and steps. You know, and you know, I understand some people would rather just save the money, but for me, I'd rather not have to go to a doctor's office and then have to go to the immigration and then have to come here a month before to get an appointment. So I'm absolutely happy I did it this way. At the end of the day, paying $150 to not have to spend 2 days going places, absolutely worth it. And I'm pretty sure they helped assure we would pass as well, like with tips and tricks and stuff like that. All right, I won't have to come back here for another 2 years, which is great. But yeah, I'm actually happy I paid, because $150 to me is nothing. But wasting 2 more days on my own, trying to figure out on my own, that wouldn't have been worth it. And I just saw this Russian couple struggling with a translator upstairs, talking to the immigration for the last half an hour. And there's no guarantee they're gonna pass, so I'm happily that paid the $150 for the help, a little nudge. It's so funny that every motorcycle that comes out of here, no one's even wearing a helmet. Out of the DMV, or at least all the foreigners. Hello, how are you? I get. Stupid Russians. Reminds me of Bali. The 2 Russian couples that were in the DMV with me both drove off on motorbikes with no helmets. Neither of them, not even the driver. This is how people die, guys. The only downside to coming with Asian is that the wait for everyone else to be done. Hopefully it won't be too long.